I'm Wolf of Shadows, and today I'm going to show you the proper way to trim a cat's nails. Checkers? And this is King Checkers. And he's going to be our helpful little display today. Checkers? Now first you want to know how to hold your cat right. Checkers is comfortable in this position, but other cats you may have to put your leg up and cradle them, which he's not a big fan of, but he does tolerate. Now there's different types of nail clippers. Most people like to use one of these clippers for dogs and cats, but I usually don't use these because I find they're too bulky to handle and it's not really good on the cat's nails. What I like to use is baby toenail clippers because it fits good in the palm and you can get a really good grip on it. The only part of the nail that you want to clip when you're doing a cat's nail is, if he'll let me show you, the little tiny, how it curves. There's, on most cats with the clear nails, you can see that there is a pink vein going through the nail, and you want to clip just before the pink, because you don't want to clip into that vein because it will bleed and hurt your cat. And to expose the nails, because cats have retractable claws, just gently put your finger in on their pad and gently press it. Now the reason why cats usually claw furniture is because with their nails they have little casings called moons that shed off. And they're called moons because they are iridescent and moon-shaped like a little crescent. And sometimes when you're trimming your cat's nails, the moon will flake and separate from the nail and you just gently pull it off. And it doesn't hurt because it's flaking off naturally anyway. You can do really quick. Now Checkers has been doing this since he was a week old, so he's usually very cooperative with it when he has his favorite positions. But most cats are not that, or most people are not that lucky with their cats because they've gotten their cats as an older cat, or they've just never bothered to trim the nails before. So after I'm done with Checkers, I'll show you how to trim the nails of a more uncooperative cat. Sometimes you will also want to do the back nails because sometimes the back nails grow longer and quicker than the front nails. So it's just the same thing with the back as on the front. And for the back, they're not as claw-like. They're more similar to what a dog's nails are. So you'll want to clip just the very tip off, just the part that makes it sharp. For most cats, it'll be just for the baby nail clippers, but there might be a few cats with thicker nails that you will need to use human toenail clippers for. So that's just to have the thicker nails. And an exercise I like to do to help the cats adjust to having their nails done is to lightly tickle into the pads of the toes. Spread your toes. And then just tell them to spread their toes, and their little toes will spread out. Just spread your toes. Good boy. And then just massaging their toes helps them get used to the sensations of having fingers and clippers near their toes. For a more uncooperative cat who likes to wiggle and struggle, like Snowflake sometimes does, you will want to get a towel and you just drape your towel over your cat, and you don't wrap them up tightly, you just wrap them around like this, and this will help cradle them and make them feel more comfortable when you're clipping. And sometimes your cat will like to clench their paws into little fists, but you just have to rub the feet and the toes and get them to learn to relax. And for clipping cats' nails, it's very important that you yourself stay calm and collected, because they pick up on your emotions, and if you're tense, they'll tense up even more. And sometimes not all of the nails will be ready for clipping. You only want to clip the nails when they're at their utmost length, when the old scales have usually fallen off. You'll tell that because the nails will be razor sharp and very thin at the ends. When you're doing the back feet of a cat, when you have to wrap them, you just wrap gently around this way so that they cannot wiggle out. And as you can see, cats like to wiggle. And you don't want it to be tight on their throat, just enough to keep them lightly restrained. That's a good girl. And she's pretty relaxed in the towel right now. She's a good girl. And that's how to trim the nails of a cat.